What's happening all? Welcome in. This is part 2 of Cavaliers 2021 snare break. It's going to start real difficult. If you haven't seen part 1, you're going to go and watch that first. If you've done part 1, let's get cracking on this one, right? It starts with another rudiment that I don't know the name to, okay? So someone educate me here. Tell me what this one's called. If I play 3 with my right, 2 with my left, it would be called an egg beater. We'd play lots of them, all right? Like this. But this is Cavaliers' version of it, so I'm going to call them green eggs, and they go right, 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 and then left, right, and then left, 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 right, left. First thing to do is we need to master those, ignoring time, just thinking of quintuplets. So opportunity, 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 opportunity. And you're going to want to do like a million of those until you get really comfortable with them. Now I'm purposely at the moment playing like this, so you can see the 3s, but we want to start to loosen up now. Let's see if we can let them bounce. I'm trying to relax as much as I can. They're hard, they are. My left hand's struggling with those. So, here's the hard bit, right? Getting this in time. If you look at the bar, what you can see is we've got 15 notes in a bar. Well, you're used to seeing 16 notes in the bar. So if there was 16, it would just go 1 E under 2, E under 3, E under 4, E under 1. That would all be nice and easy. But what they've done is they've stretched that out so that you can only fit 15 of them in there. Now, I'm going to start with the scientific way, all right? For you guys who really want to be able to feel with this. For those guys who this goes over your head, don't worry, just play it in time with me. You'll get the feel of it by just listening to it, right? But for the scientific guys out there, what we're actually doing over here is we're getting something called a 4 over 3 polyrhythm is the basics of it, right? We're getting implied 4 over 3 polyrhythm. Now the 4 over 3 polyrhythm goes. So first thing we need to do is stick a metronome on. And we need to play over the top of that, this. My left hand's playing in time with it, look. Left, left, right, left, right, left. Left, left, right, left. My right hand is doing the 3s. So it's going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now what I'm going to do now is that metronome is going to be my feet. Now you can, if you want, play triplets. And that's almost what we're doing. So that's playing 4 notes between each of the implied 3s. So in other words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, right? We got to put 5s in there. So what I'm teaching my brain to do is to feel that rhythm. But then I'm going to play egg beaters. Going. We're trying to still hear that. Just about doing that, right? So now I'm going to try my green eggs. Now, like I said, that is for you timing fighter pilots out there, right? Who really want to get this note for note in time. In context, you're going to find that the part you've played right before goes, actually it goes. So the speed of that is just a tiny bit faster than the speed of the following. So you can just think, I'm going to try and play these like 3 milliseconds 3 milliseconds slower, or you can start to feel that, and you can start to feel the downbeat the more times you play it with a metronome, right? And you'll start to hear anyway, right? I'm not going to get too caught up in that because I could do that for a whole hour, right? So let's push on to the next bar. The next bar, you can see that we start with this little 5-stroke, tap 5, onto a rim shot, and then a right, left, left. Then we get this little nice pattern that goes, which is just this, but all the rights are up. So, and 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. If I put that with a metronome, those 2 bars, I've got the not too bad, but bear in mind we're at 130 here, they're playing like 220 or something stupid away. These are crazy fast. But speed comes with reps, alright? So don't worry about the speed. Next bar then, we start with this nice little pattern. I like this, right? These are called paradiddle stops. Paradiddle stop, paradiddle stop, paradiddle stop. We've got one of those. And then a backstick version of it, but we backstick, instead of going paradiddle stop, like I was expecting, we go paradiddle stop. So they're both backsticked. But it's this speed. With the backstick, you've got 2 options, right? When you cross your hand over like this, I keep my little ring finger here underneath the stick like that. You can do that, or you can go all the way into match grip. For me, it takes a bit too long to get to match grip. But I could do it. But I prefer to just leave that finger squeezed in there. Now we've got then a little to end. A right, 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 left. So paradiddle stop, right, 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 left. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Next bar, we get a little high mum going on there. If you don't have to do those, I got a lesson on that. Go check it out. But, excuse me, I get a pattern that goes left, right, 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 left. But it's actually a high mum rim shot of all things, or ping shot. Oh, missed. So 1 and a 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and it's hard to do slow. 1 and a 2 and 3 and then we end with just 2 left-handed flams to finish. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. But it's like a bit faster. Put those 2 together from the paradiddles. Paradiddle stop, paradiddle stop. Ooh, mess it up. Yeah, let's do it at the Met so you can feel it. 1, 2, 3, and. It's hard, slowest one. Too many rim shots, ignore that. Missed the rim shot. Let's do it up to tempo. So we said that we're looking like 160 as a good place. 2, 3, 4. But these crazy cats at Cavaliers, well, they're playing insanely fast. We'll go around this speed. Okay, that rim shot. Right, whole of that line, and it's difficult to come in on this one because these nasty green eggs at the start. By the way, I want to make clear, I've just made that name up, right? If they've already got a name for these, or someone's already got a name for these, please tell me. It's a cool name though, isn't it, if they're not green eggs, right? So if we come in with there, see there's a lot of different things going on there. I'll have a go at playing it about this speed, right? So the first thing I'm getting in my head is this. Ba, do, da, do, ga, do, da, do, da, do, ga, do. Right, next. Let's go to this next line. Right, we start this line off with Summit again. I think I've seen Cavaliers do this back in like literally the old 90s, but maybe it's a throwback, right? But this part here is a cool little idea. What they do is they do a 5-stroke roll, real fast, but then they go into a bounce triplet or a puggader, so, and then a right left to end. So do it slow, it's easy. Now those take up the space. In fact, at the moment they take up the space of 6 notes, don't they? 7 notes. What they do at the end is finish that triplet out, so it ends up taking the space up of 9 notes. So, and that rim shot I did at the end was just so that you know where it is. That'll be the start of the next one. So your first job is to play loads and loads and loads of those in a row. Now, as always, we'll learn it real slow. It's real fast, this bit is. Now this particular part, we play them twice. And then 2 5-stroke rolls with a release, and that fills up both of those 2 bars. Let's do that with a Met. Again, I'm still at about 160. Let's stop. 2, 3, 4. Not too bad, all right? Let's try the next 2 bars then. So the next bar, we start off with 9lets. With 9lets, I'm thinking of this da 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 da. As always, to give you a concept. Ba 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 ba. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. That's what I'm thinking of. But what we're playing is paradiddle diddles. Which again is that 4 of the 3 we spoke about earlier. Pan. Now all that's different is the second one's got a double in there, so paradiddle diddle, then paradiddle diddle, so an extra accent. Now if that's going over anyone's head, just in case, let's take that slow. So ba 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 ba. 2, 3, 4. It's hard this speed. I'm rushing a bit. Now I'm going to further start the next bar in anyway because it starts with the same feel, but we'd go. So just the right hand keeps the triplet going. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Last time. Ba 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 ba. Well, instead of ba 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 ba, we're going ba 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 ba. So I get at the end I've just got 1, 2, 3, so it's just all right, 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 right. Easy at 128, not easy, tempo they play out, right, so this is blazing. Amazes me at the moment how many lines, top DCI lines, have got 9-let paradiddles in their books. Just insanely fast. I don't know how they get 9 guys to play that as well as they do, but they're pulling it off. Right, so this is the tempo that they're playing at. Now, as I said in the last video, right, when they play the snare break, there's no metronome, they're kind of slowing up and speeding up. They're trying to keep it around this tempo, right? So if I drop back a bit and make it a bit more reasonable tempo, if we do the whole of that last line. let's take it some insane tempo. I'm going to try 210, why not? Cavaliers, eh man? Insane, here we go. Just. Right, without going on tour, that's as good as going to get me playing that. Really, really, really fast. Right, that is the end of that break. So we've done all the second half. Let's do a playthrough of the second half. And I'll tell you what, I'll play the whole thing for you. Slow, medium and fast. You can go away and learn it properly. Let's start. Whole thing. No, second half. 150. So this is coming in with our little fives that I hate anyway. So... again. And again. $180. And let's go for tell you what, let's try 1 time 210. Yeah, just right. These are so hard. But how would I get that? Well, I'd sit and practice it every day for 2-3 weeks and I'd be able to play it, same as you guys will be able to. Let's go back then and do the whole of the break. Now, for you guys who are digging these lessons, these breakdowns, please let me know, because I've got lots of other ones that have already been requested. If you've got other requests, stick them in the comments below. I am still, as you can tell, because I'm still in the old studio, just about to finish off the new studio, which will hopefully give me some more time to get back on this drum rather than this practice pad, and give you some more lessons. So if you're enjoying these, please subscribe. I know a lot of you guys who watch these are not subscribed yet. Please subscribe, leave me some comments, hit that like button, and feel free to share it amongst your friends. I've had a few people, like I mentioned in the last lesson as well, ask me about private lessons. Yes, I do private lessons. They're over Skype. Obviously, time zones we've got to figure out. I've got some guys that I've taught before and teach before in the States, Scotland, Europe. Just give me a shout. Okay, let's try the whole thing then. I'll try a slow one, so you've got a reference, right? 40, 1, 2, whole thing. I rushed quite a few bits then. Let's try it again. Let's try it. 180. 1, 2. Hopefully that's a good reference for you. And then let's try 200. One, two. I played the wrong part. I guess that for you again. I'll take that one. Okay, hope you've enjoyed. Hope you've got this. If you haven't got it, just do rep, 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 nice and slow, and I promise you will get it. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.